Well, welcome back to Verner. I have done a couple of contracts off camera just to bolster the bank balance so we can start progressing a little bit quicker, hopefully. We're doing another contract here. We have several, partly because I've got two pieces of equipment on loan. So we have one AI worker going up the first headland, we'll fall behind on the second headland, and then we'll go to the other two fields where I think I'll put the AI workers on a field each, because this is the one that we're going to time lapse. The other two fields we probably won't. We'll do something different. I need some wood for the refined wood chip factory. We'll end up probably doing that. I forgot that I bought a wood trailer, so that makes things a bit easier. And then between this episode and next episode, more the next episode I believe, it might be more just time lapsing because my neighbour is doing quite a lot of DIY this week, hence why there wasn't an episode last week. I just couldn't get any time recording where I could do any audio. So I feel like this is going to be never ending. The next episode, when everyone wakes up, because I've got up exceptionally early to do this one, I suspect he will start again. So, forgiveness for that, please. Right, let's get cracked on. So I have got cosplay on both tractors, but I'm not going to use cosplay myself. I'm going to this down and just follow the cosplay line. And that should hopefully allow us to match up with where the weeds are. See you in a little bit. Well, that did not take very long at all positive. We will ship these off to the other fields, which is 1 and 14. I'm not entirely certain whether we have those fields plotted on auto drive. Find out. So we do not. Okay. Put this up because we'll take the first run down to where we think the fields are and see if we have them. Should get field 1 first, and then 14 should be on the other side of the road a little bit further down. We already had field 1 wait as well because they're in a different folder, which is why I didn't see them. The other downside is it's 7:30 in the morning over here and my neighbour has already started knocking. Very quietly, very infrequently, but he started. Therefore I imagine the rest of this episode will be a time lapse. We will see. Hopefully I can get a bit more chit chat with you before he starts with the big power tools. Anyway, let me set these away and then we can work out what's happening next. We'll just use AI on these ones because it's easier. Start with headlands. One headland. There we go. This one, when it gets to the field in 38 seconds, put this one away too. And like I said, I'm going to go and do some wood chopping. so go to my makeshift store, which is where I put the log trailer. I believe Field 23 was the ultimate goal to purchase on this series, where the nearest set of trees are. So we'll head across there now. There's the deadwood all done, loaded up. That's enough there for the month at the very least, which is good. We'll let that process away. We've emptied the sawdust out of the spawn point and stacked it there. I hadn't realised, I think this bale storage is just bale storage because it doesn't accept those pallets. I thought my pallets were the problem. They're not, it just doesn't take pallets. So yeah, we'll need another storage for that at some point. We've collected the hoeing contract, fantastic. We have more money in the bank. So let's have a look. The first thing we're going to look at is the cedar. Is there anything in the sale? Nothing relevant. So cedars, where are we at? So it's looking like it could be these that we go for. Which will be that one, if anything. 4.4 meters. Yeah, I think that's the one we go for. We don't need more than one currently. So this hasn't really broken the bank, which is good. Do we take transport wheels? I think this map's big enough not to need that, so I think we just travel standard. We don't need to worry about that. I don't know if that's just cosmetic. We'll leave that for now. Right. Nice. We should really buy some seed too. I'm going to buy this extra large big bag because then we've got it at the very least. And now we will need a field. So in May, what can we plant? I think I want to plant alfalfa anyway. Oh, I need a tedder too. So looking at the fields, I think we're looking at 114 or 7, which are the nearest and smallest. We might have to extend out to either 11 or 10. Actually looks like field 1 is cheaper than other fields that look smaller. Either way, we're going to buy that. And we probably need to get the soil information too. Now, I made a bit of a faux pas then, didn't I? I didn't check the crop. Sugar beet. That's going to be interesting when it comes to harvest. We're at 2:11, which means we have ample time to build some more income to then look at equipment. Let's have a quick scan though. What does sugar beet? So I'm going to guess this doesn't do sugar beets at all, no. There are potatoes too. So about that. So I think this plus that are going to be needed. So we're going to need the money for them. We're going to need a tractor that's at least 280 horsepower. Don't think there's anything else that will let us do sugar beets. We're not using a lizard. Whilst I have got these, I've got the pack installed, but I'm not going to use it at this stage. That might be subject to change near the time, but currently the plan is not to use that whatsoever. So yeah, I think we look at that. So we're looking at around 275-ish for that. And a tractor that needs 280 horsepower. That can't do 430 horsepower, surely. I mean, I'm tempted to find out when it comes to it. We will possibly try that near the time. But that feels more like Colossus cheating. Okay, so the class tractor potentially has scope. The Nemesis is not too far away, just a little bit shy. So we're looking around 250,000 for an equivalent tractor. So yes, so we're going to have to navigate that accordingly in 9 months' time. So I put alfalfa in the field instead of grass. It will be better to turn that into haylage and hopefully more profitable. So we will get the tether, and hopefully we can afford to get that now. So yeah, I think this is the one to go for. I'm not sure what that is. Oh, it just stops from. Okay, we'll not get that. We shall save ourselves £800. And then when we're ready to cut the grass, you never know, we might invest in some actual good mowers. However, for now, we'll leave things here. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you very soon. Bye for now.